Okay, so this is part two of my HTML refresher video. So just a quick review here. We're talking about the Dreamweaver, I guess, work environment. Actually, let me just start with what we did before. So panels, open and close. Okay, all different kinds of panels. You could open whichever ones that you're using, resize them, close them if they're taking up too much real estate. The properties gives, depending on what you're working on, would give you options of what what you're working on. And like I said before, these ones are going to change depending on what you're working on. So you could close off the properties, you could open it and resize and what have you. Pretty straightforward. So also in Dreamweaver, we have three different code views. Okay, we have code view, or three different views. We have code view where you can edit the raw HTML coding. I'll be working in this one quite a bit. We have split view where you can see, you can edit in HTML coding and you can see the changes in design view. So for example, if I go hello world, how are you? Okay, and then well, I edited the code in split view. When I click in here, I can see my changes. Now, design view is a pretty simple concept. This is what your web page would look like, sort of what your web page would look like if you were to view it in a browser. Okay. And what I want to show you guys is you could also edit in design view. Okay, and have the coding, have Dreamweaver automatically stick the coding in for you. Okay. So for example, the title is untitled document. If I call this document hello world, okay, and now I did this in design view. If I go back to code view, you want to notice that it has added in hello world for me. So title / title hello world is right here. It's pretty cool. So you could work either in code view or design view. Now because this is a programming course and not and we're just using HTML as a tool. We're not really learning HTML. You just have to know a little bit of it. It really doesn't matter to me how you guys get your HTML, whether you guys copy and paste it or use some fancy features like new or insert table, that kind of stuff, hyperlink form. It really doesn't matter because, like I said, HTML is not the focus of this course. So, anyways, so that's how it works. Now, quickly with Dreamweaver, you see the little star here. Okay, see the little asterisk. That means that this document has been edited but not saved. So simply file, save, star goes away. Now let's say you want to see this. You want to see this file. What would it actually look like if you were to see it in a browser? So what you do is, oops, wrong key. You hit F12. Okay, so F12 loads your default browser. Okay, and then it will show you what your web page would look like in the browser. So hello world. Okay, that's the title, and in the body we have this. So in the browser, if you go view page source, this is our very simple web page. We have an HTML and /HTML. We have the head section that starts here and ends here. Inside the head section is the instruction to tell the browser what to stick in the title of this document. We have the body that starts here and the body that ends here. This body only has one little thing, and that's strong tags. And around the strong tags, it starts here, ends here, and includes everything in the middle. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so that is basically a crash course on HTML as it relates to Dreamweaver. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get through the assignment. So the assignment, HTML refresher, asks you to use the H1 tag, the header tags, hyperlink, image, change the background image or color, add an HTML table, okay, add a form, paragraph break, horizontal rules, strong tags, and format it nicely. So I'm going to do all of that, but I'm going to leave the last one format it nicely. I'm going to leave that one to you. And you need to basically arrange all that stuff to make it look kind of cool. So, alright, let's get started. So first of all, first of my instructions is to use the H1 tag. So let's do it. So what I'm going to do is the H1 tag is going to make big bold letters. I would not, now the head section starts here, the head section ends here. Okay, I would not put the H1 tags in here because they don't belong in the head section. Now, after the head section I have a blank line. I also wouldn't put the H1 tags here because there should be nothing. There basically should be nothing between the head, between slash head and body tag. Right? The H1 tag goes somewhere in your body. So the body starts here and the body ends here, slash body. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to go open angle bracket H1. Okay, you want to notice that I always use lowercase tags, and I'm going to call this one my HTML refresher assignment. Okay, and then now when I'm done, I need to tell the browser where the H1 tag ends, where the header tag ends. Now, even though to you and me it's brutally obvious that, well, obviously, like, this is the end of the title, so it should end here. With the computer, unless you tell it that it ends here, it won't know. Okay, so I go open bracket and slash. Now when I hit slash, Dreamweaver does something really cool for me. It adds the H1 in for me. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save my file. Control S, go to design view. Here it is. Nice big bold letters. That's a header tag. So just just for reference, if you go header 3 and then slash header 3, okay, and you view it in design, well, same thing except smaller. All right. So I'm going to stick with the H1 tags. So that's what tags basically are. Tags are instructions to tell the browser what to do. In this case, this H1 tag tells the browser to basically crank up the size of the font of the stuff between the H1 and the slash H1 tag. All right. Okay. So the next one is it asked me to add a hyperlink. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, what if I don't know how to add a hyperlink? So let's go find out. Go start Firefox. Now on my assignment, at the very bottom of the sheet, it says here there's a reference to w3schools.com. So I'm going to go w3schools. I'm just going to Google it, and I'm going to go to w3schools.com. In w3schools.com, I'm going to go to learn HTML. And HTML, all these HTML tutorials, I'm going to go to links. All right, links. So here's some text, but kind of an example kind of a person. So I'm going to go straight to an example, create hyperlinks. Now here it is. This is a hyperlink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to as an example to I guess kind of guide me what I want to do here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a hyperlink to why not? Let's go to Google. Okay. So I'm going to go /A. Okay. /A is the anchor tag, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to go href. So you want to notice that when you hit a space here, you get this neat little menu that comes up, and in this menu you get to choose all kinds of options. So I'm going to href equals, I'm going to go http://www.google.com, and that's it. Okay, I'm going to close off this bracket, and then I'm going to go Google. Okay, and then another open bracket, and when I hit slash, okay, Dreamweaver again is going to do something really cool, at least in my opinion. It's going to automatically end this tag for me. Alright, now when I save my file, when I go to design view, okay, when I hit F12 to view my page in the web browser, when I click on my new instruction, alright, it works. I go to Google. Alright, I'll see you next video.